Hey, Rich Tyson here. Welcome back to Why Sarasota, the series where I go into the community to find out what makes this an amazing place to live and visit. Today we're going to meet with Jason from Coffrin Jewelers. Stick around. So we're here at Coffrin. Tell me a little bit about the business, how long you've been here, what you got going on.
Well, right here, we've been here literally since June. So this is a new spot. We were actually literally next door for the last 34 years. We've been in business 44 years. We were down on the South Trail, right across 41 from Geyer's Meat Market that's been there forever. So if you know the meat market, we were right there, right next door to the Waterfront Restaurant. Yes. That's another staple. We got in there just before them. My father moved here when about 72. He started riding his bike around at 75. He made his garage into a jewelry repair place. When he passed away in 2003, I actually removed the bars. We had left them up for a while. Yeah, so he would ride his bike around and he would repair jewelry for stores. And he built up the money. He came from the Midwest, and then he started his first store in 1980.
Very cool, yeah. Very cool. So do you guys have any products here at Coffrin that nobody's going to find anyplace else in town?
We do, and I say that because we do a lot of in-house custom design. Like I was saying about him becoming a jeweler and moving here, he made his own jewelry. So we pride ourselves, like if you want a ring, you don't want just a ring, you want it a certain way. You might want 3 diamonds in the top and your initials in the bottom. We make that literally to order on that side of the wall. Awesome. So we do all custom. We can do it any way you want. We actually offer a Sea Life line. It was my father's. It was all hand carved waxes, and we're regenerating them now, and they're actually going to be sold here and out at the Big Cat Habitat in their gift shop.
Awesome place.
To raise some money and help those guys out. So
very cool.
That's going to be a February thing.
You've got a great neighborhood here. Tell everybody, where can they find you guys here in Sarasota?
It's not quite downtown Sarasota. It's about 1.5 miles from it, but it's called Southside Village, and it's off 41 on the corner of Hillview and Osprey, literally the corner, and we're right behind Sarasota Memorial Hospital.
It's awesome. Good place to grab lunch, come in, take a look around.
Southside Deli, serving spoon next door. I have a dog nutrition store next door called Mana's Market, and we're actually going to have a cafe in there for people waiting on their groomings and stuff like that. So
one-stop shop, make the afternoon out of it.
That's it. Bring your dog in and hang out.
I understand that we're standing in a relatively newer space here at Coffrin. Tell everybody where we are, what they could find in this space.
This is called the Man Cave. I'm an outdoor guy. I'm not much of a jewelry person. I got a watch and I wear a necklace, no rings, anything like that. So I needed to find a niche for me and the other guys in town.
Sure.
So I came up with the Man Cave.
It's very cool.
Yeah, you come in here, you can try a Rolex on, different kind of pre-owned watch. We've got the assortment of men's jewelry. Hang out, have a whiskey, have a beer, get into your own spot. We have a diamond room next door to this room. Kind of gets the guy out, like, they do the diamond thing and the guy needs to find a band. A little more relaxing to find the band. He just kind of did the diamond thing and gets to find his band on his own terms.
It's a great space.
In his own room.
Great space, great color scheme, got a good energy going.
I actually got on Google and, I started looking up 1940 Chicago cigar bars and speakeasy, and I found this one was replicated off a 1920s Hong Kong gangster speakeasy.
Very cool.
Literally, we took the picture, redesigned the room.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. It's a great space.
Yeah, thank you.
So lastly, I know you touched on it a little bit. Your father got here, but how did you guys come to be here in Sarasota, and what's it like doing business here?
He was from the Midwest, a very small town called Memphis, Missouri, up in the northwest side of Missouri. He went to jewelry school in Iowa. Then he came down and he, wanted to get out of the Midwest, wanted to get out of the small town. Fortunately, this was still a small town when he got here in 72, but now we know it's blown up now.
It's a little different.
I think it's great because of the diverse people in town. Yeah. I mean, you have Northeasterners, you have people from out west, you have Floridians, you have a big Cuban influx that's here. I mean, it's just a plethora of different people.
French restaurants all over.
French restaurant. There's not a restaurant. I mean, it's like a restaurant side of it. It's like a mini New York. They're just spread out, So we get this array of people. So that's what makes it great. You just get a different person every time they walk in, and we offer all services. We service Rolex. We service other high-end watches. We do in-house repair. We do appraisals. So we are getting that kind of person. We have 4 different rooms, the Man Cave, a diamond boutique, an estate room, and a fashion room that you walked in. So we can cater to everybody.
Awesome. I appreciate it so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it.
All right.
I totally encourage you to come check them out in person. Find them on Instagram at Coffrin Diamond Jewelers. Like and subscribe to the channel and the video. If you've got a place that you'd like to see, shoot me a message looking for more places to interview in town. And lastly, if you're thinking about calling Sarasota home, give me a call. I'd like to be your realtor of choice. Be well.